Hi guys, I'm Clement, and in this video, we are going to go through the factors that impact Elon Musk's decision making. First of all, I'm pretty sure that everyone here is familiar with the scientific method, as us being science student and all. But do you guys know that even Elon Musk practices this old but gold method before making a decision? There are 6 steps to the scientific method where Elon Musk will use when making a decision. Firstly, Elon Musk will ask a question about what is the problem or issue. Secondly, Elon Musk will gather as much evidence on it as possible. And then thirdly, based on the evidence, Elon Musk will create axioms and try to determine how close it is to the truth. Then he will determine with what probability these axioms will be correct and relevant. And afterwards, he will try hard to dispute the conclusion and also trying to bring in many other people to help to disagree with the conclusion. And finally, if he can answer all the disputes, he will determine he is probably right. As mentioned above, Elon Musk always seeks criticism to know if there is problem with his rockets or cars or anything else. Elon Musk always assumes he is wrong, even when he finds no fault in the problem. And to quote Elon Musk, he said that you should always assume what you're doing is wrong, and your goal is to make it less wrong. In an effort to make himself feel very wrong, he accepts various criticisms from consumers, employees, and professionals. In fact, he encourages his employees to do so. Had it been any other bosses, a critic from the employee means you know what. Also believe in effective communication for the best decision making. Elon Musk condemned the traditional chain of commands where messages flow through different stages before reaching the top. Instead, he emphasized his employees to email and to talk to each other directly, himself included, as the fastest way to solve a problem as well as to prevent miscommunication. Probabilities also play a big role in Elon Musk's decision-making processes. As seen by many of Elon's projects, they failed numerous times before finally succeeding. However, it is different than a gamble. Elon Musk does his risk management and understands the probability that things will go wrong, but he still decides to make those bold predictions. Last but not least, unlike many other contemporary leaders, Elon Musk based his decision-making for the benefit of mankind. He strives to solve the world problem, and this can be seen by the companies he had invested on, such as SpaceX for space exploration and electrical cars for green and renewable energy on Earth. Spreading his love throughout the world. Thank you.
Created using PowToon.